Try. People who follow my poetry ask whether I'm depressed or not. I run to the back of my head and play the question on repeat before I chuckle and obviously say no. And I only say no because I really don't know. But if depression is defined by having 131 contacts in my phone but no one to call, then yeah, very much so. If it explains why I hate being alone when I'm home and yet never hesitate to show you the door, because I know that every person I've ever come to know has only come into my life like the rest of it to go. But the Lord will stick closer to me than my own brother. I'm no fool to that fact at all. He has been watching my feet every step of the way, so why would I need to question if I've only come this far to fall? Well, maybe it's because my dad called me right back just after one beep call. And I had been calling out to God for a month, then 2, 3, until one hit 4. It got me thinking his phone line must only be for the righteous and not for us all. And that still has me feeling like, nah. All I'm trying to say is that I had to leave church in order to believe that Jesus Christ died for our souls. Nothing was passed on faster than an offering basket after all. And so being my own man, I listen to no church bells, like I have already acquired the choir I need to know that there is something that I didn't know that I still don't know. But if you promise to tell, there's a lot more that I know. I just don't know if this poem is about depression anymore. It's about a boy who meets demons with knife-like hands that hand him the same fear mounting a bike gave him every time he would fall. It's about a boy who just wants to be a big girl, but his poor appetite has put his life up on a screen and divided his soul. A voice singing songs of suicide in his head is the only thing that ever gets the chance to grow. And every time he sleeps over it, he wakes up to regrets and I told you so. His dreams, my dreams, are crushed every time youth finds a way to navigate through my socially broken heart in his broken down Lexus and reminds me that a long dark night is not an application I can just uninstall. So I keep it bottled up inside my brain to brainstorm on how to drain my cells like the apps from Play Store. And in turn leave me depressed enough to know that this poem is still about depression. I don't know, maybe anxiety. But depression or anxiety, which one's worse? Which between these two comes first? Which one's blessed and which is which and which one's cursed? Maybe one prays for my success and the other prays for my downfall. So I don't mind the lonely nights, they're just fuel for this poetry, and it so happens that I need more. The same way I need a friend that can mean I have 4 feasts when depression becomes a fight I cannot talk myself out of. Until my thoughts become a place where it never stays rent-free but still charging me as it appears. Until my room no longer turns into a neighborhood that becomes a jungle at night, because in it, even my fears have fears. Try.